Still talking about the grain subsector, aflatoxins is a major problem to players in that particular space. Indeed, Uganda lost a huge deal, a grains deal with the Kenyan government because of the same problem. Today, we try to find out innovations and activities, technologies that have come up to try and deal with this big problem.
When we receive grains at our gate, before we do anything, we have to do the preliminary analysis. We pick samples, bring them here to the lab. We have to take into account all the precautions and all the procedures. For example, we have to use the moisture meters when we are going to determine the moisture of the grains. After we have determined the moisture content, we also determine aflatoxin in this maize before we accept it into the company or before we take any action. As you know, the standard is 10 ppb. So we take the samples of the maize and we use the ethanol. We use ethanol to determine the aflatoxin in the maize. And the equipment, the basic equipment is the AccuScan gold scan. So after you have received your maize, which is, for example, this is maize from Benjamin, you grind it using the grinder. So you grind the sample. After grinding the sample, you make sure you take all the precautions to make sure that the sample is not contaminated, because these are the results. We get them in ppb, which is a very, very small unit. Now after grinding your sample, put it here. Make sure you have blended it very well. You sieve the sample. You sieve your product. So weigh 10 grams. After getting your 10 grams of the sample, you use 50 mils of the 65% of ethanol. Then after that, now you get 50 mils of the 65% of ethanol. It's the one you're going to use to dissolve this, to mix your sample. So after you cover it very well, make sure that it doesn't fall, because we are going to shake for 3 minutes. After your 3 minutes, then you filter the sample. You filter your sample using the filter paper. After filtering the sample, you get your filtered sample, which you can see is very clear. Are you seeing it's very clear? Very, very clear. Yeah. So after filtering it, you get 500 mils of the diluent. Then after, you get 100 micromils of your filtered sample. Mix the diluent with your sample. After you have mixed thoroughly well, get 100 micromils of the mixture of the diluent and the sample. Then after, put your strip. Immediately put your strip and wait for 6 minutes. After the 6 minutes, you get your strip and put here. It's a very, very fast experiment. You have to be very fast. And then put in your AccuScan gold. And then you get 2.9 ppb. After we had tested the maize from our sample, which was for Benjamin, then we record the results. Of course, the name of the person, the results. For example, now we have got 2.9 ppb. That's 2.9 parts per billion, which the results is within the acceptable limits, which is below, the standard is 10 ppb. So this is good maize. We accept it. And after accept it, we have records. We keep records. This is where we keep our records. For example, we write all the records all the samples we have taken, and then there are these records that we base on while making decisions.